I just wanted to give a post-season update on how this tall tine turnips food plot did. So as you can see, I mean, that's a lot of food right there. These turnips are awesome. I mean, this isn't even the biggest one that was out there. There were plenty of them like this. I mean, just look right here next to me. I can pull them up that size. I can pull some up that are that size. What size you want? It's pretty much a variation of everything. And they're actually starting to green back up a little bit with the leaves, with this warm weather we've had. But sadly, the deer didn't eat them. During the early season, the deer really loved eating these greens, and they ate them down to almost nothing, to where it looked like there wasn't very much growing. But then when you'd walk through here, it would look like there's little rocks everywhere where these turnips have just blown up. And for some reason, the deer just didn't catch on. I don't know if it just didn't get cold enough to where, I mean, it was, that one day I hunted, it was probably 6 degrees, and that wasn't even including the wind chill. But for some reason, they didn't like eating on them. I mean, I can probably look around and maybe find a few of them that are nibbled on here and there. But they didn't pull them out like you see in the TV shows or anything like that, like you'd want them to do. And also, I'm kind of out here in the middle of a field, so I didn't expect them to come out here and necessarily feed during the middle of November, during the middle of rifle season here in Virginia. But at night, I was really hoping to get more pictures of some deer walking through, just grabbing a bite, and they'd walk right past it. They paid attention to the clover a lot more, so I think that goes to show that nothing wrong with the product. This tall tine turnip from Whitetail Institute, both times that I've planted it, I've had some awesome results. And this has just happened that I documented the results this time. So if you want to do an awesome food plot maybe in your area this fall, I would definitely go for it. But I think this year I'm going to go with some power plant here in this spot behind me. It's roughly 1.5 acres, something like that. And I think that power plant, having the soybeans, sunflowers, and sun hemp, I think it'll be a great option. And I can come back in here if it's in overseed with some winter wheat or something along those lines later on in the season if I feel the need to. But I really want to try some soybeans out here. Nothing against the radishes, it just doesn't work here where I'm at in Central Virginia. So if somebody in this general location or anywhere in Virginia has had different results, please let me know. But to say I'm disappointed, it's hard to say that I'm disappointed, because like, this is an awesome turnip, great food, and it probably put some nutrients in the ground for me. But a little disappointed that the deer didn't eat them. But anyways, that's my little post-season update for y'all. I plan on having a whole bunch of videos coming out on some spring food plots, and like I said, I'm gonna do some soybeans and everything broadcast, which is always somewhat interesting, but I see some guys with some great success out there. So stick with me. Should be a good time. Got a lot of projects, but gotta get going.